Thanks for joining us. The City Council met in a work session this week to discuss possible changes to the prepay ordinance, which took effect August 1st.
But at this point, most members feel it's just too soon to make changes or repeal it. CTN's Steve Antis joins us now with more on the story. Steve?
Steve and Karen, I spoke to the owner of this marathon station who told me the prepay ordinance has hurt his business, and he's not alone. Gas retailers were invited to share their concerns at a City Council work session this week for a review on the ordinance.
Since the gas theft ordinance went into effect August 1st, we've had 0 gas theft reports.
At the work session, Police Chief Brad Wise showed a sharp drop in the number of drive-offs compared to last year when that number was near 500. The City Council voted 5-2 in favor of the prepay ordinance. Councilmember Bruce Sanders said it was a matter of image for the city.
That was the original intent, and we've accomplished that by keeping those statistics down, but there were other unintended consequences.
Those included complaints by gas station owners and operators who say business has been down since prepay went into effect. Residents spoke out against it. Some say they won't buy gas in Coon Rapids anymore.
I feel victimized. It's like they don't trust me, and I don't like that feeling.
Council member Jerry Cook didn't vote for the ordinance and says it reaches too far.
I think that reducing crime is a great idea, and everybody had their heart in the right spot. But my first thing would be to offer, I think we should repeal it.
At the current pace, I will be out of business in a year.
Rick Dean owns the marathon station at Northdale and Foley Boulevard. He blames the prepay ordinance for his store losing nearly $3,000 in business in 3 months.
The inside sales in the month of September were down 10%. Gasoline sales were down 25%.
But not everyone is against the prepay law.
It's been going really good.
Highway 10 mobile owner Jerry Shermoli has met the legal exception to the prepay ordinance. His loyalty card program allows his customers to activate the fuel pump before they pay.
Since I haven't had any drive-offs or crime in that part of the puzzle, you know, I hired a new person just because I had the money to save.
The council won't change the ordinance anytime soon. Meanwhile, Councilman Sanders will work on his version of a compromise for voluntary licensing. The City Council will review the effects of the prepay ordinance after it's been in place for a year. Steve and Karen?
Certainly not a dead issue yet. Thank you, Steve.